That's politics, man. You feel a certain way, and then what you do is assign those feelings to the people you like and assign the opposite feelings to the people you don't like, whether it's real or not. Climate conspiracy theorist said the government deliberately lit wildfires. He just pled guilty to starting 14 himself. Hooray. This is fantastic. I love this. This is...
OMG, this is a wild one.
Yeah, I do really like this one. As usual, the people who complain the loudest are the people who are doing the things. This is a feeling I get from Republican-type people that when they complain really loudly about a thing, they are the thing, or they're really close to the thing, and they know how real the thing is. So this climate conspiracy theorist.
WTF is a climate conspiracy theorist.
What is a climate conspiracy theorist? Poker face you ask? It is when you say that the climate isn't the climate change isn't real, and it's put together by the globalists folks, the climate hoax. Donald Trump kind of is one. It's Chinese hoax. And if you think that climate change isn't real, and you're being robbed somehow, that the government charges you to take care of climate change, but they're just stealing from you, there's a lot of different conspiracy theories about the climate. This Canadian man who posted conspiracy theories on social media claiming the government was deliberately starting wildfires. The government was deliberately starting wildfires so that they could charge him, so they could tax him and take his wealth. Has pled guilty to starting 14 blazes. He started 14 blazes that forced hundreds of people from their homes. Brian Perret, he's French, from Quebec. Brian Perret from
Look,
Quebec.
he'll prove it.
Yeah, it was so obvious that the government was doing it that he had to go and do it. 13 has admitted to 13 counts of arson and 1 count of arson with a disregard for human life. Youch. Relating to events between May and September last year. May, June, July, August, September. That's like 5 months. Dude started like 14 fires in 5 months. That's like a every weekend kind of thing. He goes out and he starts another fire so that he can point to it and scream about how bad the government is. Caused the evacuation of 400 people. The largest fire Pear admitted to starting destroyed more than 870 hectares. That's a lot of trees. Mr. Pear does not remember all of the fires he could have started. He doesn't remember them all. So we have counted currently 14 fires and 14 counts of crimes. Okay, it's possible there are more, but we do not have evidence of that. He did it so often he lost count. He's like, yeah, I'm just starting fires left and right, man. I don't remember how many fires I started. You don't remember what you had for breakfast 7 weeks ago. You don't. Let's see. Police officers became interested in Pear after he was spotted in the area of several fires. They also found multiple social media posts by Pear accusing the Canadian government of purposely igniting fires to persuade people to believe in climate change. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. You just turned a frog gay. Are you happy about that? Are you proud of what you've just done? You just turned a frog gay. All your fault. Let's see. Also, according to the police evidence, the accused posted a lot of conspiracy theories about the fires and the government's involvement in possibly setting those fires. So he starts a fire, he tells everybody on social media that the government did it, and it's all their fault. This is good stuff. Actually, it's bad stuff, but it's fun to laugh at. It's fun to point at. North Dakota, smoke of the fires poured southward, choking cities in the United States and making it as far east as Europe. Yeah, I remember all the photos. I think this was what back when Diablo ad covered in smoke.
It's juicy stuff.
I think this is what happened. Yeah, the Diablo was an ad. They had this big old ad, but that's all smoke in the background. So it was very fun. It was very juicy. It was very interesting. We all had a very good time laughing about the Diablo ad with the smoke in the background. And now we know that it is just a sad Canadian guy. I get that feeling from Alex Jones and some conspiracy theorists and stuff like that in the past. When they complain about the thing, when they scream about how terrible the thing is, they're probably involved with the thing. You know, it is a dangerous game being a conspiracy theorist. I was one for a very long time, but then I got better. Oh, speaking on this topic, I do like this thing. This is something the Associated Press does. This is the Not Real News, a look at what didn't happen this week. So the Associated Press puts out this cool little thing every week That's things that didn't happen that you might have heard happened. It's a roundup of some of the most popular but completely untrue stories from this week. Here's the story. A deadly contagion known as... Okay, I gotta put on the voice. A deadly contagion known as Disease X is emerging and under discussion at the World Economic Forum 2024 annual meeting in Davos, Switzerland. If you're a conspiracy theorist, you know about Davos. Conspiracy theorists talk about Davos a lot. They do really think that this is a thing. Davos is where a lot of rich people meet, and because they meet there and discuss plans for the future, and then sometimes those future predictions come true. It's their job is to predict what's about to happen, and sometimes it happens, and then we get to say that they planned it. Not quite how it works, but the facts are Disease X is not real. It's a name given to the hypothetical pathogen that is being used to help plan for future health crises. So they're planning, making ideas and thoughts and plans about what will happen in the future. So they just call it Disease X. And from the crazies on the internet, Disease X is a mystery contagion, and the World Economic Forum is having a meeting about it today. Apparently, it could have 20 times more fatalities than COVID. Remember, they are always telling us what's coming. This is another conspiracy thing that I really do see often. They always tell us what's coming. This is the rationale an irrational person uses. Hey, we got another follower. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You turned a frog gay, and it's all your fault. What sides do you support in the current wars? We will get to that soon, Militant Pagan. We are going to get to that very soon. We got a couple of other small little stories to get to, and then we will talk about them, because that's part of the headline, you know, the title of this one, Waiting on World War III. So Disease X is not an actual illness. It's just the WHO introduced the concept as part of its 2018 list of diseases posed the greatest public health risk. So just an idea, just a staging, it's just a practice exercise on what happens if things go wrong, which is a good idea, but it always turns out crazies find out about it and then scream about it. What else didn't happen this week? A New York City high school was shut down to house migrants who entered the U.S. illegally. Oh, I didn't do the voice. Sorry. A New York high school was shut down to house migrants who entered the U.S. illegally. Very scary, very spooky. We were very worried about it, except that it didn't really happen. The news that the migrants living in the temporary shelter at Floyd Bennett Field, a former airport, could wait out the storm in James Madison High School led to a false claim on social media that the move would be long-term. 2,000 migrants housed in tents in the Brooklyn shelter were moved temporarily to the high school through Midwood neighborhood in the evening of January 9th. All the migrants had left the school and early the next morning. So they came there, they hid from the storm, then they left. If somebody says that they will move there forever and cancel the school, it's not quite true. So what else is not true? Starbucks has begun selling a watermelon mug to signal its support for Palestinians amid the Israel-Hamas war and appease those boycotting the chain. Not quite true. The mug was part of Starbucks' UK summer collection, which launched in May of 23, months before the conflict broke out. Watermelons are apparently like a new super important symbol for supporting Israel. So if you have a watermelon, that's what it is. The watermelon, why is this a thing? Because those are the colors of the Israeli flag. See, the flag here is pink and green and white and black. There was some social media rules and stuff like that where you couldn't post a flag, and if you post the flag you get in trouble. So instead of posting the flag, they started posting the watermelon, which has all the same colors: the white, the green, the pink, and the black. So conspiracy theorists find symbolism everywhere. They are watermelon's pink, where the flag is more a red color, I guess. Yeah, that's red and pink, so it's close enough. But in a way to dodge the symbol, the censorship, the way to avoid censorship, they just started using the watermelon symbol. So that's a thing. But conspiracy theorists, everybody really wants, a lot of including leftists, really want Starbucks to be supporting one side or the other, and then you boycott or support them depending on how you feel. If you feel like you should be on Palestine's side, you will find evidence that Starbucks, if you like them, if you feel like you like Starbucks, you'll put them on the side that you're on. If you feel like Starbucks is bad and awful, you'll put them on the side that you're not on. It's very strange, but that is how feelings work. That's politics, man. You feel a certain way, and then what you do is assign those feelings to the people you like and assign the opposite feelings to the people you don't like, whether it's real or not. That's what happens to most lots and lots of people, and it causes some very weird stuff to happen. So I do like this little thing that the AP does every week, and they put out the stories that weren't real. Oh hi, thanks for watching all the way to the end of the video. The algorithm loves it when you watch it all the way to the end of the video. If you want to keep the algorithm happy, and I know you do, press the subscribe button, press the thumbs up button, leave a comment, tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you're feeling, and let's all keep that algorithm happy. Thanks. Have a good day.